Okay, hello everyone. Guys, I'm Mike McCartan. This is Intermediate Algebra 2. And this is kind of day 0, we'll call it. All right, it's the first day that we're meeting. Guys, this is how to reach me. My email is right there. The phone number with the extension. Guys, right now we're in room EA215 because of the air conditioning situation. Okay, normally we're on the west side, room 229. Guys, here today in this this video, we're going to just talk about the kind of the first issues here, the structure of my class, go through the Schoology structure, the grading, and the norms and expectations of what I expect in class, a little bit about me. Guys, COVID, we're not quite done with it yet, but look, if you feel sick, you need to go to the nurse's office, okay? If you're showing symptoms, in particular, if you lose your sense of taste or smell, okay? You got a real scratchy throat, all right? About the first month of school, guys, we have no air conditioning in my normal room, so we have to meet here in room 215 on the east side, okay? Y'all, I need you to kind of tolerate the uncertainty at the start of this year, all right? We don't exactly know what's going to happen. All right, so we just got to handle it, all right? I don't want you to whine all the time about what's going on. We're just going to keep going and try to have some fun. Guys, I've had a lot of students tell me, Mr. McCartan, your class is different than other classrooms. And I guess I take it as a compliment. I hope it's true. All right, normally math class, students don't like math. You know, when I first meet them, they tell me how much they hate math. But I'm hoping that you guys learn to love math. All right, math did a lot for me in my life, and it can do a lot for you too. Guys, a traditional math classroom, the teacher lectures and the students take notes. Then they take the worksheet home with them, and that's the homework. All right? Guys, I'm not a big believer in the lecture, and this is one of the reasons. This is a study done on the average retention rate of something that students learn after 24 hours. Well, you see in the top here, lecture is the worst way. It's the worst way to learn, and that's something we do so often in class. All right? My class, we want to live down in here. You know, we practice by doing it, teaching others, immediately use it, down in here. Okay, talk about it. Y'all, I believe that telling is not teaching. I believe in guided discovery. If I'm simply telling you the answers, that's not really teaching, okay? You're just copying me. All right, well, we can do some of that, guys. Some of it is guided, but I need you to try to figure some of it out on your own. That's how you really learn. Guys, I believe in immediate use. So please don't tell me like I'll do it tonight or I'll do it this weekend or I'll do it during study hall. Work in class, okay? Right after, well, it's fresh in your brain as we go through it together. Do the work in class. Immediately use it. All right, I believe in what's called rapid feedback. So you guys turn in an assignment. I usually give it back the very next day. I think almost every time. Guys, knowledge is socially constructed, so we'll talk in my class. It's okay to talk a little bit in my class. You know, explain how to do math problems. Guys, hard work is what leads to success. All right, it's not just about how smart you are. There's a lot of smart people that aren't successful at all. But hard work is what leads to success. Guys, wrong answers are okay in my class. All right, wrong answers are very productive. They're very valuable. And I'm hoping that you guys don't give up. You should be productively struggling without giving up. Guys, my classroom is called a flipped classroom. And what that is, the lecture is the homework. It's in a video. You watch the video at home. That's the homework. And then the assignments, we'll do them in class together. All the assignments, so you can get all the work done in class, we'll do it together. All right, my Schoology, the landing page looks like this. The very top thing is a links page that takes you directly to every daily folder. That's really the only place you have to go. All right. The unit folder with all the material is this red folder, which is always the second folder. It's on top, though. If you want to dig through that, you can, but you don't have to. Just go right here to this top page. It'll take you where you need to go. All right? Guys, the grades tab is right here. If you click on that grades tab, you can see every assignment. what you got on it, what's missing, and what's not missing, okay? Guys, a typical day, you watch a video at home, and there's 4 assignments we do in class. They're not that long, okay, but I like to chunk them out like that so they divide up. Sometimes there's 3 of them, maybe sometimes there's 2, but there's a homework check. It's shaped like a puzzle piece, all right, that goes over the video, which I was hoping you watched it. There's a warm-up, which a lot of times that's vocabulary. Then we'll do the daily activity in class, which is a worksheet normally, and an exit ticket. Guys, the Schoology folders, the daily folder is structured like this. The video is on top. You watch that at home. And a copy of the slideshow that's in the video follows that. So those 2 things kind of go together. And then the assignments start right here. There'll be 4 assignments, 3 shaped like a puzzle piece, and 1 of them is shaped like an assignment, is what that's called, okay? That's the worksheet. You can do the worksheets in Kami, which would be great, okay? If you want to even record your answers with your voice, that's okay too, guys. I'll let you do it. Guys, what do you have to do to pass the class? You got to complete the assignments in Schoology. All right, do the schoolwork while you're in class, show effort, show respect, and demonstrate some knowledge of the material with the tests and the quizzes. All right, the grading scale is the same one that's always used in Inver Grove Heights, the 90, 80, 70, 60, A, B, C, D. All right, in my class, tests and quizzes are worth half, and the daily assignments are worth the other half. All right, so it's half and half. You can't pass all the way just by doing one of them. You have to do both. Again, what goes in the grade book is the daily work and the assessments, the tests, quizzes, and the final test. Guys, I'm expecting you to watch the video before class. You do the homework before class in this class, all right? Please participate in the classroom activities. It can't get too loud in here. All right, keep it at a reasonable level. We'll have assigned seats. All right, I can move you around a little bit. Y'all, there is no food allowed in this room at all. No food. Do not bring food in this room, especially nuts. All right, any type of peanuts or walnuts, people are allergic to that. All right, don't stand at the door at the end of class. It's one of my pet peeves. All right. Stay out of my desk area, guys, and just be honest with me. If you're honest with me, guys, I can let you get away with stuff. Just don't lie to me. Don't try to play me. I don't like that. All right? Guys, the things that get in trouble, that'll get you in trouble with me, if you keep talking after I constantly ask for quiet, I'm not going to like that. Okay? Also, with your phones, your earbuds, non-class use of electronics. All right, guys, there's times to have your phone out, but not during class. All right, every once in a while I'll let you do it, but for the most part, keep your phones put away, okay? Guys, if I ask you to move seats, you need to do that. It's not a discussion at that point. I would have warned you many times before I ask. If I ask you to leave the room, you need to do it, guys. It's not a discussion. All right? If you're not participating in class or you're constantly interrupting, I'm not going to like it. And please don't bring food into the room. Don't be late for class. And don't stand by the door at the end of class. Okay? Please don't do that. Guys, about me, I went to Eden Prairie High School. That's back when Eden Prairie was farmland. Guys, I went to St. John's. I played football up there. I was a physics major and a math minor. Guys, teaching is actually my 4th career. I was an industrial engineer at a printed circuit board shop. I was a business broker then down in Baton Rouge, where I had a real estate and a securities license. And I was a web designer out in Las Vegas. I lived out there for 12 years. Guys, I've worked in schools now. This will be my 11th year. Ooh, I better change that. As I started in St. Paul in the American Indian Education Program, I had all Native students. I went to Humboldt and worked in the at-risk youth program. Worked at Dukesy Academy, where I had all Somali students that were straight from refugee camps. I worked at HCPA, where I had all Hmong or Karen students, and they were also from refugee camps. And this is my 6th year at Simile. Oops. 6th year at Simile. I'll just put the 6th there. That's going to have to stay. Guys, I love sports. I got a couple of relatives a little bit famous. Guys, Lindsay Whalen is my cousin. Lindsay's the Gopher Girls basketball coach. She has 4 WNBA titles and 2 Olympic gold medals. Lindsay's grandfather and my mom are brother and sister. Allison and Ryan McCartney, my niece and nephew. Allison has been in a lot of things. She played Fiona in Shrek off-Broadway. She's been in Law & Order episodes, different commercials. Ryan was hired by Disney right out of high school. He was on the Liv and Maddie show. Some of you know that. He played one of the pirates in Frozen on Broadway, and he's done a bunch of commercials too. Guys, again, this is how to contact me. Okay, oh, by the way, guys, my niece and nephew, don't Snapchat them or Instagram. Just please leave them alone, okay? Guys, again, this is how to reach me, and I'm gone over my time, so I have to stop. All right, thank you.